Hey Spyro, now you are the first. Clamp this thing on. And then where will I put you? Lower? I don't like this setup. Let's put you higher and the other one low. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna be it. Hang on, everyone. As always. Wow, a bit slimy. As always, setting up the last few bits and bobs. Alright. If I put you there, I guess I'll move you a little bit. Yeah, Uthi already saw it. We're back at our regular spot first time today. No, there's still quite some stuff on the grass actually, so I'm not near the grass because I don't know if there's any trucks I have to go by or anything. So I don't want I don't want to be in the way of trucks if they still have to haul stuff out. There's still a few telehandlers here. There's a lot of containers still, like, you know, like these office container building type things. A lot of them are still here as well. But there's also people to my left chilling, so I'm not here alone. So back in our old spot, finally. It's good to be back. All right, I think click, and now I think we have everything set up here. Let's keep it at this color. Let's say hi to the people in the chat. Are we connected to YouTube yet? No, we are not. First connect to YouTube. Let's see if that works. That does not seem to work actually. Okay, I'll check YouTube in a minute. Spyro, hello. Uthi, hello. Marnux, good evening. QV, hello. Sulzi, good evening. Staller, good evening. Mehunme, hello. Dave, hello. Carmack, hello. Pixie Bella, hello. Kevin, hello. Wow, so many people so fast in here. Oh, I also got a film, right? Monkey, hello. DNPCD, hello. Rock, hello. Palauser, hello. Jandre, hello. Oh, there is YouTube. Stimpy Slammer, hello. Ulrich, moin. Railhoven, moin. Rich, good evening. Eastpalette, hello. Anthony, hello. I feel like you might be a bot, but we'll learn in a minute. We have some kind of card addiction, that's why we're all here so quickly. Van Winkelhumpen, hello. Abby, hello. Freya, hello. Wow, so many people in early. Stop chatting, you want cards? Well, the first one is already up on the overlay, so go grab it. It's the Wagenborg ship. We're looking at the Maasborg. 21 years old, going to Odda in Norway. It's a destination we haven't seen yet, at least that I can remember. Your typical viewer, hello. We're just here for cards. Yeah, I'm just streaming so you guys can collect cards. The only reason I'm here. I wasn't 100% feeling it today, but I forced myself to come out and at least be here for 1 or 2 hours, because I don't think we'll have like crazy good traffic, but we'll see what we can see. It's gonna be one of those. And it's warm, by the way, in case you're wondering. It was like 28 on my car when I arrived here. How do you get cards? Abby, in the description of the YouTube video or the stream, there's a link to how to play the game. It's through our website. And basically every time a ship comes on the overlay of the stream, you can collect it on the website and build a collection. Hey Marzi, indeed, many streams. Although I'm not streaming tomorrow and Saturday, so this is the last one for getting your card fix in. And after that I'll be back on Sunday afternoon, most likely. Yeah, I saw it, Pixie Bella. I mean, I guess we could just take the stream and slow that down, or speed that up. Sorry, speed it up. Could also work. I had McDonald's. I feel dirty now. It was tasty though. Can I see your collections? I can see the database. I don't have a page for it, but in theory I could see your collections, yeah. Maybe we should have like a public page that everybody can watch, can see each other's collection. It's maybe a thing. More work for me. You had a huge kebab pizza. I never understood. Wet fries, my God. Oh my God. If kebab pizza by itself wasn't bad enough, we'll add some fries on top and some mayonnaise. More for Claude. Hey, I still have to do it. And test everything. I tried it, Uthi. It's okay for once. I wouldn't get it again, to be honest. But it was nice for once. I'm not gonna. Dutch friend keeps telling me about capsule. You should try monkey once in your life. It's really good. But you'll also have to shower afterwards. You have a little sailboat coming. I don't think this is one for the sail event, but nonetheless, little sailboats. It might actually be for the sail event, I don't know. There are also some smaller ships participating. It's not sail event. Why do I keep calling it sail event? It's the tall ships race. Yeah, it does have lots of flags, which makes me consider that it's maybe not. The stream is not on the website. Yeah, I know, Ryle. It has sometimes a delay before it starts on the website. We saw it yesterday as well that it took like a little while for the stream to detect. Oh, I think I know why. There's caching built in. Yeah. It will only check if the stream is live every X amount of time. So if somebody has opened the website quite recently, before I went live with the stream, then we are cached. That's probably why. It's the Sakas. I think that, judging by the flags, I would argue that this is probably one of the smaller ships for the small ship in the tall ships race. Oh, did you see that? That was a flyby from Steven. Straight through the frame. Hey, Mole. Below deck little tricks. Oh, AI claims it competes in it? Okay, so it is one of the tall ships race ships. I mean, what is it, a bimaster then if it has two masts? It does have two masts, so. The two trimesters that we saw yesterday evening are in the port now, by the way. I'll show them in a little bit. You can see their masts. Yeah, no, it's not a button I should press. It's just, I don't want to flood YouTube with every time somebody opens the website a request, hey, is there a stream live? So I'm caching it and only requesting once every, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. So many tall ships on my website you share are at Terneus and Port. Oh, so more came in then today, I assume. Well, I think the two biggest ones were the ones that we saw come in yesterday, for sure. Now it works, there we go. The caching will have reset. So I guess it's every 10 minutes that it checks. We have a crude oil tanker arriving from sea. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just came out, not even looked at the radar. I was just like, now it's not as hot anymore as this afternoon, so we'll go out, see what we can see before I take my 2 days off from streaming, and then we'll be back on Sunday. Hey, Kirby. No, Abby, it's fine. So if you open the main, so first you have to log in with your YouTube account for you on the website. And then on the main page of the website, you will see the card, if you're on a computer at least, on the top right, next to the video player there. So once a ship is on the overlay, the card will appear there and it should have a little collect button. Once you click it, it's yours, it's in your collection. The ship is carrying good vibes, Gaffel, because it's participating in the tall ships race. Oh, guys, I also appreciate all of you making pictures from the stream. I'm gonna start posting them after every stream on Instagram as well, all your shots. So I appreciate that. Oh, yeah, look, he has flags from 25, 24. It's a regular for the tall ships race. On mobile, you should see it as well, but I think you have to scroll down a bit on the main page. I think it might be a bit lower. Because I do think some people play on mobile with their mobile phones. Hey Frank, good evening. So this is the, I didn't even check the overlay what popped up there. This Psyche, that's not correct, I think. Oh, is it not on the overlay? I don't know. Interesting, I have a different name on the overlay than what I see on the side there. Or maybe that's not the name. No, that's probably Polish, because it's a Polish ship, P-O-L. Wait. Oh my god, I'm silly. The name is in the front, of course. There it is, the Psychas. Let's light them up a little bit. So it looks like they're also gonna park at Terneuzen. Sailboats don't, like everything that is classified as pleasure craft, Uthi, is not provided by my AIS data source. So it's a public AIS data stream, but for some reason like pleasure crafts are not on it. So for those types of ships you have to do it with the number, unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it. We go back to the Netherlands? You should. Not sure if there's others from the tall ships race that are arriving tonight or not. It's also hard to see because they're all the same purple color on Vessel Finder, like every single pleasure craft, and there's a lot of them out there when it's good weather like this. Stupid thing called, yeah, I know, I understand. If I didn't have to pay a mortgage and food and stuff, I would do this full time. So as you can see, the two ships that we saw arrive yesterday are parked over there in the harbor area. Is the fridge still there? Good question. No, I think it's gone actually. There's a few cars in between me and the fridge. They're about to. I'm about to be the only car here. That's when the cops will show up. Sir, did you ignore the sign? Come on, boats. I do think there will be less traffic from what I saw on radar. Just scanning now real quick, I think it's going to be a more quiet evening. We had a super eventful evening yesterday, actually. This is the Servus. Dragging quite a bit of containers along. Also see another tanker on the horizon there, approaching. Correct, Giga 8. This bridge can go up and down based on how many containers she's loaded up on. Do flags unlock automatically? Yes. So as soon as you spot a ship from a certain country or collect it, it's yours. We'll never know, Sulzy. We'll never know. How am I today? So-so. Had some weird news today. But I don't want to talk about it. I can't talk about it. How many TEUs this one? For these inland ships, we don't have capacity on TEUs, unfortunately. This will also not classify as a container ship, I think. Oh, sorry, bumped the camera. This will probably classify as a cargo ship in general, right? Yeah, cargo ship. Family stuff? No, nothing to worry about, guys. It's also the reason why I almost didn't stream. No, you cannot guess. It's not a guessing game. I'm here to forget about it, so distract me. Tell stupid jokes. Make fun of me and my poor filming skills. Just distract me. Yes, it's an ingrown toenail. That was a weird noise. When am I rollerblading to TwitchCon? If we reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, I will rollerblade to TwitchCon, Pixie Bella, which is going to be quite a hassle now that it's in Berlin. It's not going to be a 2-3 day stroll anymore. I fought on for 2 years because I didn't want to go to the doctor. So luckily my wife is a certified pedicurist, is that the word? Anyway, she can do pedicures. So I'm not worried if my toe grill would... Next year in Berlin, come visit me. I will go to the one in Berlin, most likely. And I will stop over in Hamburg as well to meet up with Buddy from Hamburg Haven Live. If he's there, of course, that time of year. Yeah, I'm living at the source of grown-in toenails. Still no venue announced? No, I think they just announced the dates and that's it. I just hope it's a different venue than the one they had for the very first EU TwitchCon, because that was a very small venue and it was like, there was nothing near it. Everything was so far away. No, I can confirm the fridge is gone. So as you can see, no more fridge. That's where you were sitting in the grass over there for the past 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We'll be at Messe Berlin. Oh no, I think that's the same one if it's there. That's way outside the city center. It sucks, dude. Gamescom in Cologne. Yeah, it's like a 3-hour drive for me, I think, Cologne. What did I miss? Yesterday I come home from here. Oh, you mean you got off a ship here, Turkis, and now you're home? Thalassa inbound near Borussia. Yeah, there's stuff coming, but not much. Should have napped it while we had the chance. Hey, mega ships, good evening. Oh my god, cutest little bird flew by. I wish he landed so we could have filmed it. There's loads of riverboat spot in Cologne. We already have enough riverboats here. And I might be a bit biased, but I do like the bigger ships. I'm a size queen. It's a mess. Oh, I really hope they found a different venue. I'm gonna check if that's the one where the one in 2009 was Berlin Messe. Yep. Wait, no. Wait. Maybe? Let's see. Yeah, no, that's where the one in 2019 was. That's unfortunate. So all the events will happen. You'll be at the con and then you have to go like half an hour, 20 minutes to get anywhere that there's an event. Anyway. Wrong direction. I see. Is that a crude oil tanker? Oh, I think that's a crude oil tanker, actually. The overlay will tell us, the almighty overlay lords. Oh, you did a cruise from Kramer to Ghent, Antwerp, and Frankfurt. Okay. We regularly, like a river cruise, I assume then. We regularly do see river cruises here. Especially in the evenings when they leave Ghent. Maybe we'll see one tonight. Let me check if there's one in Ghent. Of course, they gotta leave before it gets dark. Ghent River Cruise Terminal is here. Actually, no, there's no river cruises in Ghent today. Not today. We did spot a river cruise going out last night, but yeah, that's not gonna be you. There's no way you're already home then. Wait, did you say yesterday? We might have seen your ship if you were here yesterday, actually. Do you like older ships? Yeah, they're nice, but they're super rare to spot, of course. I think Uti might be busy. Let me do the overlay thingy here. I gotta log in with Twitch first. And now it's slow. Hang on. Westerschelde. Log in with Twitch. Logged in. And then we go here and we refresh. Oh, you were looking it up. Another ship. Well, she's probably behind the pier. Dude, look how wide that crude oil tanker is. That looks sick. Yeah, it's very typical for these crude oil tankers. They're like wide. The Torm Kristen, see, yeah, crude oil tanker. They're very recognizable because there was like very wide, and also very typical for a crude oil tanker is the superstructure has like these bridge pieces sticking out, so these like walkways. Very typical for crude oil tankers to have that. See, I'm glad I parked downstairs. There's still a truck here to pick up shit. No, you can build them yourself, Reezus. It's a DIY way to stream. But if you want to start more simple, just install Moblin on an iPhone. I would argue that that's the best way to start, if you have an iPhone, of course. What's up, Demon Days? That is an announcement. Bridge wings, exactly. I think the truck might be here to load up the telehandlers. Or the driving plates. Hey Case, good evening. Are there any refineries? So the whole port of Antwerp is very big on the petrochemical industry. So she's probably supplying crude oil for processing into all kinds of products there. But Demon Days, what's your level in ship cards? That's much more impressive than your kick level. Sorry. You even collect, bro. Come on. Hey, Cactus Jack. Good. That's funny. You're sharing your watch streak on Twitch and then you're chatting on Kick. That's cool. Also see a big ship coming in all the way out on the horizon. It's probably a container ship. It's super nice to go out by the car again though. I'm happy. Oh, the truck is loading up the concrete footings for the black fencing we had here around the festival. We can fight with the cards after. I do have an idea for building a game around the card collecting, yeah. Ooh, Reese's, start small and simple, trust me. Build an audience first and then go for the crazy over-the-top setups. Because you'll sink in so much money and then you'll have no viewers. Because that's how Twitch is. Unless you already have a community of some sorts. Also, a 360 cam is not good for streaming at all. So forget about that. The only platform you can do it on is YouTube and it's crappy. You need so much bitrate as well that on a mobile connection that will get very rough. Here's the one in front that you were talking about, Uzi. Oh, you already streamed? Sorry, never mind then, I'll take it all back. If you want a multicam setup, you need to get a Adam Mini HDMI switcher. How do you open them? You have to collect them live, Demon Days. So on the main page of the website, once you're logged in, you'll see the cards appear as they appear on the overlay. And you can press a collect button. You can collect them multiple times as well. You can stack them. And then get achievements, get flags that you can collect. And as I said, I would like, not immediately, but over time, add a game mechanic that you can battle each other. You can steal each other XP. Can we trade cards? I think trading is not really, is it useful? Well, for merch, you're gonna cost me money, dude. Jesus. No, we cannot trade cards for merch. I choose you, Torm Kristen. Bam, crude oil tanker spawned. No, what I see as a game mechanic is basically that you have to select 5 of your cards from your collection. The other person has to select 5 of theirs collection. And then you have 5 rounds, and each round, one of the characteristics of the card will battle will be chosen, and then you can select one of your 5 cards to play. And you have 5 rounds, and the last one, the one with the most rounds, wins the game. Yeah, but that's the thing, it's not really made for duplicates the whole game right now. It could be interesting actually, to trade cards that you collected multiple times. Westerschelde coin. Yeah, that's my next big thing, Shu. My big crypto scam. And then I will totally rock pull it. And then I never have to work again. Get your Barbados flag in? Oh, the Wilson Holla. Sailing under the Barbados flag, coming to Ghent. She's gonna turn here. Maybe trading is something I could consider though. Not necessarily for XP, maybe just to like add to your collection. If that's become a full-time streamer, I mean, another thing I thought about was just selling card packs on the website. You can buy for real money a card pack. Oh, Steven. Oh, he fell. Sorry, got distracted by the seagull. Hey Paranormal, good evening. No, what I was, again, I'm not gonna do it. Don't start yelling at me for scamming you guys, but just like sell card packs. So if you're not able to collect cards live on stream, you can just buy a card pack with 5 random ships in it. And one of them will be at least a rare or a legendary one. Hey Peppy. And that will then fund the stream. Or another thing that we could add is double XP for subscribers or members on YouTube. Subscribers on Twitch and Kick, and members on YouTube. Oh, and then we do seasons, and we're gonna add a battle pass. Oh my god, we're gonna be rich, guys. Why is there a guy walking on water? That is trippy. Look at that. He's barely going any deeper. It's crazy how there's almost no drop off in this water. Okay, now he's finally dropping off a little bit. Is Jesus, he has returned in his swim trunks? I wouldn't go swimming here though. The water's quite dirty in my opinion. Okay, everybody thinks it's Jesus. Wasn't it Moses that split the sea and walked on water? Did Jesus walk on water? I don't remember. It's all fairy tales, right? So. Is that a sandbar? No, he's actually just going for a swim. He's like swimming now. He's diving under. Is he gonna reappear again or? Okay, he came up again. Thought I was gonna have to call the emergency services here. He's swimming there. This is not a spot where I would swim though. There's a lot of currents here. I feel like it could be quite treacherous to swim here. Well, maybe he's a trained swimmer. Let's assume he's a very trained swimmer. I was thinking that as well, Demon Days, when I was saying that we should maybe add trading as well. You could start a black market to sell them for real money. Oh, he's done. He's going back out now. Man just had a refreshing dip in the water. You got automated for that? That's funny. It was Linda from Monkey. Well, that's a joke for the Belgians and maybe some of the Dutchies. put them in frame for a bit. Oh, we should mint all the ships into NFTs. Wow. More crypto scam. How are all these people with their expensive NFTs doing? Gonna stay on a crude oil tanker for now, as we see those not that often on the river here. It's really crazy to think, how deep is she in the water? Can we get her back on the overlay for a minute? She currently is 13 meters deep. Wow, that's deep. I'm not convinced about the orange superstructure though. I've never been. But it's a bold design choice. Torm, that's the company. No smoking, safety first. Mr. Eamon, good evening. Oh, it's so nice to be out in a regular spot again. I'm happy with that though. So we saw how wide the ship was when she was approaching. Now, once she's past us, you really got to check how small her butt is, the aft of the ship. It's super funny how these crude oil tankers have a very narrow butt. Car shows a different livery. It's possible that she got renamed or rebranded. Let me check her names history. Exclamation mark names. So it's been a while. She's been the Torm Kirsten since 2021. Before that, she was called the Nissos Shinusha. Oh, she's coming from Skida in Algeria. Really? Some Algerian oil. All right, thanks for letting me know, Uzi. Evening, Salt. Her butt is not that small, but it's still small. But she has to like be further away until I'll go back to her later when so we can see it. Her small butt. It's also, as Uti is making his food, do the overlay myself. Go here. Now the squeaking you hear is a truck loading up stuff from the festival. It's not a bird. Funny enough. There it is, hide overlay, and then our next little general cargo ships, not that one. Why is it so delayed, the overlay? The heck? It's probably the Miranda? Let's see if it's the Miranda or not. No, it's the Incra. God damn it. Got the wrong ship. The Miranda's probably that one then. Oh god, I'm struggling today. Miranda's behind. Okay. Oh, now I see them. Yeah, they weren't showing up earlier. The Incra. Alright, Incra's coming. There she is. That's maybe a bit too much light. Hey, thank you, Cankle Bunny. All right, let's take a look at the butt of the crude oil tanker. Now you can see what I mean. See how narrow that butt is. Compared to the full width of the ship, it's like super narrow. And I think it's a specific design choice for these tankers. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with fluid dynamics of the vessel, but it's super typical. I'll try to catch her exactly as she steers away from us, but it might be hard. No butt shaming. I can butt shame a ship. What are they gonna do? Hashtag me to it. Looks a bit crooked as well. Yeah, it's just the angle is a bit awkward. Got 3 guys coming. 3 guys on a boat. The Bothania bar from yesterday is in the locks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I cannot see the locks. I'm not yet in a position. That will be for Sunday that we can see the locks again. Most likely. Oops, sorry. Then who's steering the ship, Gaffel? Nobody? Is it still hot there? Yes, it is, London. That's why I started so late again today, because I didn't feel like burning in the sun. But we are again at our regular spot, so I'm shading in the car, which is super nice. You have a Leonardo DiCaprio in the front. And the king of the world. AGB. With a white tower in the front. It's all antennas and stuff. There's also lights on there. The narrow aft is for the water flow, less drag, so of course less fuel. Yeah. I assumed it was for the fluid dynamics. Christmas lights, yes. They decorate it like a Christmas tree every year. There's the crew quarters, the little thing in the front. It's so nice to be back here and see this up close. She's smelly though, I can smell her. Ah, the fresh smell of heavy oil fuel that's burned. So I learned something interesting about heavy oil fuel. It's very like robust, like dense. So when it's at like room temperature, it's like solid almost. It's like a blubbery mess. You can literally like cut pieces out of it. So in order to use it, you have to heat it up to like 175 degrees, I think they said. And then it gets liquid. And then you can pipe it into your engine. I didn't know that. Look how narrow that butt is. That's a good shot. Oh God. Just gonna tweak this a tiny bit. There we go. That is cool. Yeah, it's like a thick tar asphalt. Yeah. Because they were in the little video, they were literally like cutting a little block out of it. Yeah, it's hilariously small, right? If you see the full width of the ship like this, the butt is hilariously small. All right, let's do the Miranda. After Miranda, we got another gap in traffic. Oh yeah, I remember AGB. When I was a kid, I was going to the coastline every weekend. I remember those black things. No, Miranda's also gonna come in here. We both did over. Hey, I thought you were still making food. I'll stop doing it, Uzi. It's fine. You can go ahead. It's good to be out by the river again though. What is the tide doing? Exclamation mark. I should really set a button so I don't have to type this every time. Oh, I have a button for tide. I'm stupid. So it's going up the tide now. Next high tide is in 2 hours and 51 minutes. Not sure if we'll do a long one today, if we're gonna reach high tide, but maybe. It'll depend on the traffic. I do see a big container ship currently on the horizon, so we'll definitely wait for that one. And then we'll check what is coming. The wind comes up. Does it ever get wavy in the harbor? It does when there's like storms. I should have a command for it as well. I did one stream here in like a very heavy storm, because I basically streamed from my iPhone from inside the car, because it was so wild here. And like, hang on, there was like a storm tide. You see like this whole pier here that you can walk on. That thing was fully submerged. That never submerges, but it was fully submerged in the waves. Oh, it's a Vertum ship actually. But if you want to see the waves here on the river, you have to go through the VODs on YouTube, as Twitch doesn't save them. But on YouTube there should be one called Storm Benjamin, I think, and that was when we were here with the storm. I do hope that in fall that we can do it again, stream like a storm from this place, because that was very interesting to see. I would also like to stream a thunderstorm at night here. I think it would be really cool to see all the flashes from with such a big viewing point. But yeah, of course, everything has to align for that. Got a tugboat coming out as well. Freya, where are you? Well, you might already have it. The image seems a bit dark. Okay, bump it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm using a monitor, but it's not great, the monitor. I should look more on the camera screen. Nice engine sound. Yeah, she's noisy. Oh, I see why. Her propeller is above the water line. Is it? Oh no, it's not. It's not. Never mind. She is very noisy, actually. My God. Oh, is there's a ship leaving the little port area to our left, I think. Oh, no, it's coming to... Is it coming? Let's see. Okay, that's the Miranda. Yeah, no, it's heading out. Hey Rogue, good evening. Check if I can tweak the monitor a tiny bit. Let's put it like this for a minute. There we go. It's an interesting setting to check. Oh, but my LUTs are off, so that's not gonna be it. Discovered all kinds of settings on my monitor. I'm trying to do some stuff here. Sounds like a helicopter? It kind of does, doesn't it? Hang on, let's go back in here. Let's go up. Brightness, let's lower that. Doesn't really do much, does it? Contrast. A little bit lower. That's a little bit better. I want to get a better monitor. Like a way to reset this? It would actually be neat if we could factory reset this thing. Let's see if we can. No. Oh, there we go. Reset. I'm gonna try that. Maybe we'll lose image for a second here. If we do, sorry. But I've been battling this bad preview for the last few days. I want to fix it now. Oh yeah, it's much nicer. These colors are way better than what we had. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Cool. And then the only thing I want to turn on again is the grid lines on my preview. Where was that again? Nope. It's probably going to be in here in the settings. Exposure, embedded audio on. Yep. Then waves off. Vector, is that the thing that we want to see? No. Histogram off. Hey Nightfall, sorry, we're tweaking some stuff to make my life a bit better today and tomorrow and all the streams after. It's also not here. Where is it then? Oh. Doesn't do much. Menu. Chat, do you see the image flicker when I'm tweaking this stuff? I hope not. It shouldn't, but just so I know. The controls of this thing are the worst ever though, so. No, okay, cool. There it is. That's what we were looking for. This is the menu. The 9 grid. We want to turn the 9 grid on. Yes. What other stuff do we have here? Save frames. No, we don't want that. Center marker. We don't need that. We're not playing a Counter-Strike. Ratio marker. We don't need that. Marker color red. We can keep that. Mark width. Okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah, a bit of a gap now. We got some inland traffic coming. And then for those of you who missed it yesterday, we have a few of the tall ships, race ships. They are parked over there. Do we actually see people on them? Is that on the ship? No, it's on the pier right next to it, I think. Yeah, that's on the pier. What's my opinion on it? I don't have an opinion on it. I guess it's cool for divers to explore. Anyway, chat. We've reached the end of hour 1. You know what I'm gonna do, right? If you're new to the channel, you like ship spotting, just hanging out by the river, or even just hanging out with me, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch or Kick. If you're watching on YouTube, you can subscribe and like. It all helps the channel grow so we can do more fun stuff in the future. There we go. Oh, and I should sell the Discord more. And if you are more interested in ship stuff, we have a bunch of people in the Discord that often post pictures or articles about it. So you can join the Discord as well. And you can get a ping there whenever I'm live again. Here we go. hourly sellout moment done. I'll see you again at the end of hour 2. Bye. Begonia is at the locks. Okay. We saw her sister ship. Oh yeah, she still has to go in though, but we'll see her in an hour from now probably. It's a bit of a more quiet day on the river, as I thought so when I came here. We do have a container ship on approach. Let me check radar, by the way, now that we have a big gap in traffic. So we got 2 ships coming from Ghent, a ro-ro cargo ship and 2 ro-ro cargo ships, one bigger than the other. I think the first one is actually already coming out. So we'll see that in a minute or 2. Let's see. All right, then let's check towards Antwerp first. A general cargo ship coming. Oh. Wow. Vessel finder is struggling again. A container ship, small one from Antwerp. A general cargo. Oh, a cool general cargo ship coming from Antwerp, actually. That's a fun one to see. So we'll see that one. What are you? Oh, God. Another general cargo ship. And a Maersk ship, container ship, just leaving Antwerp now. That's a nice set of ships on approach. No, that's an inland ship, also an inland ship. Oh, and the MSC Guia is coming out as well. I think that's the last ship we saw yesterday coming in. Or one of the last, at least. Then I'm going to restart the app before I check on the coastline what we can expect. Well, we got another inland ship coming out. Coastline. The BF Hamburg container ship inbound. Then not much, a tanker, small tankers. Then just picking up pilot now is an, ooh, that's an interesting looking one. Ooh, I want to see that one actually. The MSC Marilena too, ooh, that looks cool. Okay, hopefully we can catch that. A bulker coming to Ghent. There's still quite a bit out though. And then a CMA CGM 260 meter ship as well. Yeah, there's stuff coming, We'll have stuff to look at. We haven't seen the Begonia this year yet? Really? That's crazy. I mean, I see her all the time off stream when I'm not streaming, but that doesn't count for you guys. Yeah, I guess nightfall. They're also destroying a piece of history in Ghent right now. A very old cruise ship that arrived there last summer. They're slowly cutting it in pieces. The whole top structure of the cruise ship is already gone now. But it was a cruise ship built in 1930 something, 37 I think it was. So a real oldie. Is Botania Borg coming or what is happening here? She is. See, this is why I want to stand on top of this embankment and not downstairs, but yeah, they're still working there, so on Sunday we'll be back there, don't worry. We'll just keep this view until the Botania Borg shows up. Oh my god, Uthi, imagine. Oh, was it 48? Sorry, Alexi. But yeah, we saw it on her last voyage on the way to the scrapyard. I think that's still the second most visited watch stream on YouTube that we have right now. First one is the Storm, and then is the, I think it was the MV Stockholm. No, that was her original name. Now she was called the Astoria. On the way to the shipyard grave. It's funny, Sils, because the Storm is like the least lowest quality, the worst quality stream that I ever did on the YouTube channel, and it's the most viewed one because it's a Storm, right? Is it uniformly the Finkel? Exactly, London. Yep, Einhorn means unicorn. And that's why Uthi was making a joke, a missed opportunity for a horn on the bow. Maybe she wasn't too rough of a condition to do that mega ship. She did have like heavy damage on the back of her, on her stern or aft. Yep, correct. She sank the Andrea Doria. There she is. Oh, not yet for you guys. Oh, there she is. We saw this one come in yesterday evening, and now she's already heading out. She's going to Södertälje in Sweden. So this is a combination of container ship and vehicle carrier, so she can roll vehicles on to the bridge in the back there, or just have containers loaded with a crane. Also really cool, her exhaust scrubber I think was retrofitted. So her original chimney was the left thing in the frame, and then they retrofitted like a whole pipe and an exhaust scrubbing washing installation next to it. I assume, because usually it's all built into one chimney, and this one has like the weird pipe element. Yeah, indeed, very quick turnaround. Then again, it's not a big ship, so it shouldn't take that long to load and unload. Oh, there's some wind picking up. Oh, it's super nice actually. Sailboat anchored on the other side of the river. see if one small sailboat like right of me. There's also an active sailboat to the left of us coming towards us, but it's a tiny one. Don't think that's a tall ships one. It's just a regular pleasure craft. The big ships usually are. Oh. Well, we're looking at right at that direction actually, so I'm not seeing it though. Maybe it's an old, outdated dot on the map. That sometimes also happens. Near Borsele at the Evering anchor points. Yeah, we're looking straight at him. Like where the ship is behind it. So you see the crude oil tanker that's anchored there, just left of it. Oh wait, I think I see it. It's actually being bunkered. Oh no, wait, no, it's not being bunkered. That's one for the tall ships race for sure. There she is. Good catch, guys, on the map. It's another trimester ship. Ah, you guys just wanted that ship for the year, don't you? This is classified as passenger cruise ship? Bullshit. We're gonna have to scrap that. This is not a cruise ship. Of course we did. All right, now you have it. I'm gonna move there. Look, you can have this sailboat. It's actually sailing on the river. Oh yeah. This is the Sweet Jane. What a good name. You think that's Jane on the deck there? It's going from Ostend to... Oh, yeah, from Ostend. Thalassa is one of the faster tall ships in the tall ships. Oh, okay. So, and... Oh, look at the bumpiness. I think that's from the Britannia Borg. Yee. Hey. Hey. Look at her go. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Brace. Wow. That was bumpy for a minute there. Someone clip that. Yeah, my plan for the tall ships race is that I want to catch them all heading out on Tuesday afternoon. So you might not want to miss that stream, because then you should see most of them coming out of Antwerp, heading back out on the river. Because yeah, most of them will sail in tomorrow, but I'm not streaming tomorrow, so yeah, I won't be able to catch them. I'm also not streaming the tall ships race event in Antwerp itself, because I don't fancy streaming in large crowds. It's just not enjoyable to me. I might actually go there on Monday though. You're not here then? Well, then you'll have to take a day off from work, Sulzy. Are they coming in, Salt, or are they going to stay out at sea, or are they having an AIS target set? Let's see. Let's see, the one you were talking about. Where is she? Surlandet. Is that it? Nope. Oh, you saw the Pagoria. It has no destination though. Oh, there's the Surlandet. Is it going to go straight to Antwerp? There's no way, right? Probably not. We'll see what it does, because the Surlandet is a good-looking ship. Hoping for a mild breeze then, so they're all... Yeah, so the two that we saw arrive yesterday, because we already saw 2 trimester ships come in, and they're now in the port over there. You can see their masts. They both came in on their engine. They were not sailing. But it's the Eendracht and Gulden Leeuw that's there. I did see that though, there's another tall ships race going on in the US right now. It seems like they have the really big sail ships. Compared to that, this one has a lot of smaller vessels. Because I wanted to post in Discord, but I couldn't find it anymore. So there was Fleet Week last weekend in New York, and then they all went out at sea, and apparently there was like some kind of storm hitting. And some guy made like a video of all the sailboats anchored in front of the coastline in a storm weather. You know, like these very old paintings of like a ship in a storm? I swear it was that, but on video. It was so, I gotta look it up. It was so trippy. I know I saw it on Twitter, so I should be able to find it again. Let's see. I think it was the pilot that I follow on Twitch that has tweeted about it. Man tweets a lot though when he's not piloting. There it is. I found it. I'm gonna link the tweet actually. How do I copy link? Share? Where's the share button? Oh, is that nope? Oh, there's the share button. Copy link. I'll post it in the Discord for you guys. And you should be able to press play from there. The SS Belgenland. I don't know that one. Anyway, take a look in the Discord. It's the video that I just talked about. It's literally a real video, but it looks like one of those very old paintings from ships out at sea. It's really wild. That's maybe something that I want to add on stream, the ability to play something real quick on the overlay. Like a little video or something, or an image that we're talking about. No, Steven, I was just about to give you some airtime. No. God damn it, Steve. Oh, yeah. I see you. God, they're so fast. They're so fast. He's gone. Damn it, Steven. Oh, he pooped. I saw him poop. Alright, I think next shippy coming by us will be this coaster. Oh, and the container ship is also near now. That's nice. This is the Scott Navigator going to the UK. Although its AIS it doesn't seem to be correct. It says it's going from Inverness to another place in the UK. She's definitely leaving Antwerp. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the container ship. She's a bit more interesting. Misschien van Rijsbroek. Oh, pretty far up the river. Alright. First kind of bigger container ship of the day. I think that's a better color composition. Hey Ramon, good evening. Some more traffic coming from the canal. Do we? Let's see. I know the Begonia is in the lock right now. We're going into the lock. Nothing else that I see that are like bigger ships. Oh wait. Yeah, we got an empty oil tanker or an oil tanker, the bow fighter. Well, I think that's about it for now. Hey Toast, good evening. Well, battery stuff. Damn it, I was gonna plug this in. Let's do it first. I wish my trunk had USB-C ports. I should just buy a long USB-C cable. Because at the back of my car I have USB-C. So I can charge and don't need a power bank. So this is the BF Hamburg, 293 meters long, 40 meters wide. Limited capacity for her length, in my opinion. 6,494 TEUs, built in 2009. So what is that? 21 years old? Wait, no. What am I saying? Jesus. 17 years old. 17 years old. Are you sponsoring Toast? Are they sponsoring me? Because I'm paying like hundreds of euros for a battery. Tip. Choosing my camper van. I don't have a camper van either. You want to sponsor that instead? Anybody wants to donate a camper van? Yeah, he's gathering the funds right now. Selling a kidney. I'm just an ITs man. So am I. So am I. I wonder what company this one is sailing for. It's not one of the big ones. Should we oversaturate the light for a minute? No. We'll have to wait until she's next to us. She's driving for O&E, okay. She's probably feeding for O&E. Yeah, I can already tell by the containers on her now. I can start to see all the O&E containers. There's a little dinghy racing on the river here. Dude, she's so dark on the camera. What is happening? Let's just try to light her up at least a little bit. She's noisy as well. The owner is German. Oh yeah, she is called the BF Hamburg. Oh, you'll see the dinghy in a minute. They're coming back. It's gonna be cool to see the dinghy in front of the big container ship. We got some scale. There they are, jumping around. Look at him go. Okay. Today I learned, Alexi. Thank you. Let me stand up for a minute. Oh, I'm done sitting. So we got an hour and 40 of daylight left. Not that much, actually. Guess I started a little bit later than yesterday. So let's see what is moving. Yeah, I don't think we'll see much more than what we... I might wrap it up after the... God, I would love to see the Marilena, though. That's a really unique ship. It's like a very old container ship, but the bridge looks really cool and funky. Well, let's first wait to for the Begonia. That will be our next bigger ship that comes by. She's still in the locks right now. Let me get a mint. It's really weird. I'm getting stuffy again. It's like the same time as yesterday. I wonder if there's like some kind of grass here on the river that I'm allergic to. Chat, you're also quiet. It's a quiet evening, both in the chat and on the river. Hay fever? I don't think so. Maybe it's like a specific thing that's growing here. Maybe I'm allergic to the seawater. The brackish water that's here. No, you can lurk. I know a lot of people lurk. There's also not that much to talk about right now on the river. It's a pretty quiet evening. You got a lowrider coming. Just a tiny bit panning. Is that him? No. That's a little bit of a lowrider. Yeah, there were so many, Mikey. But I do appreciate every single one of you that makes like this little screenshots on Twitch, the little picture capture things. Because I'm gonna start using them for like a daily, well, whenever I streamed, like a recap post on Instagram of cool stuff that we saw. So I'm heavily depending on you guys making those pictures. Lurk and work and collect. Spyro, you forgot one thing. It is relaxing, that is true. I think my head just needs a bit more distraction right now. We got 2 coasters coming, by the way. How's the pinky? It's still a bit swollen, still a bit purplish, not really blue though. It still hurts like hell. It's very tense if you touch it. Oh, sorry. Look at my pinky. I blame Sulzy for that. I've been on the river. I've crossed it on a ferry near the entrance of the river, near Bredskens. There's a little passenger and a cyclist ferry across. I've taken that a few times. But like actually go down the river, I have not. There's also not really any public ships that are able to do that as far as I know. But if any inland ship is watching and they're sailing on the river regularly, hit me up. I'll gladly join you guys for a day. What? What are you talking, Paul? Jesus. Sometimes you're gibberish, my dude. Yeah, it's kind of like a lowrider. The variation. Nah, it's not even fully loaded yet. The cool thing if we would be on like an inland ship like this and we would like go past or get passed by one of these bigger ships, I think you would get a better sense of scale of these ships. Because I feel like we always lose scale when we're ship spotting. Yesterday we had like one of the sailboats in front of a 400-meter ship, and it was one of the best moments that I could ever show you guys the scale of these ships on video. All right, another coaster coming in. So we got some birds. Oh, they're leaving. They don't want to be filmed. Sorry, birds. They didn't consent to being on stream. This is the Aldebaran. Yeah, no mega ships. The Marilena looks very interesting. The problem is I think she might be here too late. We only got an hour and a half of daylight left, so we'll see. You're good, Uthi, don't worry. Aldebaran came from an anchorage point. Okay, she's gonna go into the canal here, 90 meters long. Latvia flag. Any ship collectors still need the Latvia flag for their collection? It looks weird, right? Mega ships, it really looks weird. Like in pictures it looks very interesting. That's why I would like to see it, but we'll have to see if we can catch it or not. She might be here too late. Where's Toast when you need him? Another truck arriving. There he is. If you want to have a cool picture to make, I think this is a cool shot with the two guys on the bow there. Wait, maybe we could get the mast fully in frame. There we go. You can hear the truck. Good job, Dirk. Dirk is our resident photographer today. Is a truck splitting stream as well now? Yeah, we'll also make truck cards. If I knew anything about trucks, I would tell you what type of truck it is. I think it's a Mercedes. The rims have the Mercedes logo on it. There we go. For years and I still cannot drive. Guess it depends on where you live. Some places you really don't have the need for a license or a car. I live very rural, so for me a car is like a must-have thingy. All right, and then we also have the Arklo Valiant. Yeah, Arklo Valiant also coming in by the looks of it. Lots of traffic to Ghent today. She also appears to be fully loaded. just like the previous one. Yep, we got more deckhands going to the bow there for mooring the ship. Going to Sas van Ghent. I'll probably drive past her on the way home then. What's the truck doing? It's just parked there. Burning fuel or diesel. Guys, it happened. We have more viewers on YouTube than on Twitch. Good job, YouTube. I'm proud of you guys. That being said, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, so you see when we are live next, which will be Sunday. If you're watching on Twitch, you can follow. And of course, both of you can go like the YouTube video. That will help me grow the channel. There we go. Just before the end of hour 2, our hourly sellout moment. And it looks like we got another ship coming for Ghent. Thought that was a flag. It's just a yellow-red marker. Yeah, it's very busy. Well, not just Ghent, the whole canal. Lots of traffic on there. Also, I cannot zoom too far further because there's a couple making out heavily. I don't want to disturb their romance. He's grabbing her butt, so we don't want to be. I can describe it to you guys, but I cannot show it. Alright, let's go back the other way, back to the ships. You're not here to see a couple make out. Is that an RWS patrol vessel? Looks like it to me. Dude, she's almost sitting on his lap. Jesus, get a room, you guys. Or at least do it in the car. Oh my goodness. It's going down. It's all regular. There we go. TikTok guy! Guys, TikTok guy is here. His loud music again. For sure he's gonna do a dance. He must be so happy the festival is over as well. Is Dogging popular there? Maybe. No, he's going all the way to the other side, guys. We're not gonna see TikTok guy on the stream today. keep it at this level. So this is the BG Agnes. Did we have the BF Hamburg earlier? And now we have the BG FG. Oh, TikTok guy's back. He did a U-turn. Maybe he'll go to the other side of the parking lot here. Chemical oil products tanker going to Ghent. Also came from Anchorage. All of them. This is rare that a ship comes in directly from their their origin. Hey, Loof. I know it's actually Floof, but I keep saying Loof. I'm used to Loof now. I'm sorry. If we reach 100,000 subs on YouTube, Schnurdo, I'll join the dance. Until that day, I will not join TikTok guy. You gotta work for it if you want to see me do a TikTok dance. Also, that's 100,000 legit subs. So you're gonna have to ask your mom, dad, colleague, friends you went to school with in kindergarten. You'll need a lot of accounts for that. This I like. I just saw it now that, oh, it's Floof. I'm so used to Loof now that, yeah. That's true, Sulzy. There's a lot of promises when we reach 1,000 subs. I forgot all of them, but I'm sure you guys will remind me of all of them if you ever reach 100,000. Which I don't think will happen, but nonetheless. Still making out. You're starting to GoFundMe for YouTube. Is it for me the GoFundMe? That was TikTok guy driving by. He said hi to me. I nodded. We're friends now, basically. Is it nighttime? No. There's no. I have never promised nighttime spotting, as that would just suck. We would just look at a black screen. I could just do this and be like, "Hey guys, what a good night on the river. Hey." Just put my camera in the dark at home. Oh yeah, it's TikTok dance time, I think. Yeah, he put his little GGI pocket on his hood. Let's see if I can go wide enough to catch him. The sun is blocking us, guys. We won't be able to see him. TikTok dance. You can just see him on the left. He's prepping. Okay, let's go back to ship spotting. It's so funny how he's consistent though. He comes here to dance regularly. Gotta respect the hustle. YouTube, you're losing again to Twitch. Now Twitch has more viewers again. That's not great. What's his channel? I have no idea. You guys gotta look it up. Hashtag dance, hashtag Westerschelde, hashtag TikTok guy. I don't know. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. Okay, can we over? Yeah, there you go. You can see him a little bit on the left there. He's going at it. Oh yeah, my dude. He timed it perfectly though. I think the ship will be in the background of his video. Westerschelde dance. Alright, let's go back to doing normal stuff. Whatever floats his boat. I see what you did there, Horsbro. I see what you did there. Gonna slightly oversaturated so you guys have some color on the ship. So she only needs one tugboat in the back. Because yeah, she does have a bow thruster by the looks of it. And I think she's emptying out her ballast tanks already, ready to load up. You got chat up on YouTube? Hey, Sinisan Saranium. Holy shit, butchered that, sorry. As you can see on the side there, I'm pretty sure that's the ballast tank that is emptying out. So she's ready for oh dude, we're gonna be in frame of TikTok guy now. He's like filming from sideways towards us. I mean, oh my god. They just dance behind him. But you know what the deal is, guys. 100,000 subs on YouTube, I will dance with TikTok guy. Oh, it's garbled. Okay, you have a different handle. Is he towing the tug? No, the tug is just helping him maneuver and potentially slow down if needed. Also, we got another container ship in the back there, the Westerschelde, I think it is. She's leaning quite heavily, actually. The Westerschelde going to Copenhagen, Denmark. Capacity of 1,036 containers. Take a look at the Westerschelde first. It does look like he's pulling the tug along though. I guess he kind of is in a certain way tugging, although I'm pretty sure the tug is sailing on its own power backwards. Hey Jacob, good evening. Well, yesterday we saw a tug take out a dock for a walk. Now we see this tanker take out a tug for a walk. Oh, we cannot go any further, I think, because the couple is smooching. No, that's where the smoochers are. Okay, that's about as far as we go. How many times have I told you guys this is a dogging spot? This dinghy. Oh, she's also smelly. Whew. Good amount of heavy oil vapor in my nose today. So smooching, and you hit 100,000 subs on Kick in 3 months. Yeah, Kick. Don't talk about it, Big Barry. This is supposed to be a secret. So for those who don't have the VB Lieven Gerard yet, look at her revving her engine. Nice plume of black smoke. But in 1995, also an oldie. Some serious smooching going on again. All right, now we wait for the begonia, I think. That will be the next one. And then also the interesting bulk carrier that's underway. Oh, they're done smooching. They're walking back towards me. Maybe this is where they propose that I join them, as a dogger would do. Can you film us? That would be OnlyFans content though, I'm sorry. How deep that one is as well. Trippy. This one has the cargo doors open, but oh, she's loaded. You can see piles of sand on there. Some kind of sandy material at least. TikTok guy has left, by the way. Soon I'll be all by myself again here. Cue the music. So the other ship that I saw approaching was this thing. So I think it's a bulker, if I'm not mistaken, but it has like a whole like, I don't know how to describe it. Like the cranes are like a big structure on the top. Almost like a building hanging over the cargo holds. So basically the cranes are in that building and then they extend out to the side. Oh, it's classified as general cargo ship. Okay, never mind, general cargo ship, but they extend outwards to the left and to the right to empty itself. Oh, we got the begonia. Oh my god, they're still making out. Now on the other side. Yeah, they're basically gantry cranes indeed. Did I touch something? Why is it so blurry? Oh, we're zoomed in. That's why. Alright, the begonia coming. Oh, they came here both with their own car. So they just came to smooch. Maybe they're having an affair. Ooh. Now they're going back home. Good that I didn't film them. They also purposely walked behind the camera in my car, so I couldn't film them. Oh, look at the begonia pushing power. Full throttle ahead. Can't believe the last time we saw her was in October. The daily DFDS. You look, you can see one daily here, but almost daily you can. This place does have a special, this ship does have a special place in my heart. Because I remember this ship from when I was a kid. No, we saw another one, Paul. One of her sister ships. She's doing the exact same route as the other one. So there's 3 ships from DFDS on a fixed route between Gothenburg, Sweden, and then Ghent. So there's the Begonia Seaways, the Humbria Seaways, and the Primula Seaways. Those 3 are rotating. So we saw her, yeah. I don't know if it's really her sister ship, but the ship that's on the same rotation as this one. There's actually people on board. I think they have. I know you can sail on these, I believe. So I'm not sure if this is. It looks like there's passengers on there. Oh yeah, for sure, that's passengers. Are they making like content? Are those content creators? Is that a camera on a tripod? Oh no, it's the crane, never mind. Is it the 3rd way in a row that we see DFDS? Oh yeah, we saw the other one come in first. 3rd time's a charm. Truck drivers, maybe. Yesterday I was on a hitchhike with them. I know you can buy spots on it. So you got 1 hour of daylight left. I'm just gonna check where the Marilena has progressed towards. Oh, that is she only there? Yeah, we're not gonna see her. Or the position of the update? Let me double check. Yeah, no, that's gonna be too late. This isn't gonna be not coming. This is gonna be too late. Yeah, I think after the Saga Navigator, I'll wrap it up for today. Oh, there's a Mars though. Fine, I'll stay a bit. Should I stay a bit longer? God, she's very, very smoky, the Begonia today. Yeah, she is 100% going to be too late, mega ships. I'm just doubting if I want to wait for the Maersk container ship and the Saga or not. It's cool. These 2 are coming out at full speed. Look at them. Full throttle ahead to make the corner here. Look at the Equity go. Holy. She's flying. Yeah, it would be nice to be home before, like at 10 and not at 11 like yesterday. And it really is not anything too special coming. We'll wait for the Saga. I'll commit to the Saga at least. Then we'll see. My head's also not 100% in it today. I'm sorry, guys. Moin, Fleet and Kieker. Welcome. What a difference in speed, though. The Vitesse is totally not joining in on the race. Yeah, the Vitesse is not undering her name. True. There's a lot of seagull action going on the other side of the river there. Nothing here today. No seagulls interested in the pier. But over there, on the other hand, they're going loco. All the seagulls, look at them. Like a whole flock of them. There she is, the Saga. Keep the camera on her for a minute, unless something more interesting appears. So the Saga Navigator is going to Rotterdam. Sing a little Bahamas flag. That might be an interesting flag for some of you to catch, to collect. Hey, one. Also, I see another hot air balloon in the horizon, but really far from here. A lot further than yesterday. Another hot air balloon. Well, we can take a look at one more tanker coming as well. Or no, it's a general cargo ship, never mind. Let's see if we should make it a bit more moody. There we go. And I also see an MSC container ship now on the horizon. The river is trying to keep me here. Oh, it is an oil tanker. I knew it. I know a good tanker silhouette when I see one. It's the Bernstein. Not to be confused with the Epstein. It's a different type of ship. Bernstein. Berenstein. No, it says Bern, not Beren. Bern, like the capital. So it's pretty. Oh yeah, you should see. Sorry, I'm yawning. You should see yesterday's stream, Abby. We had a very beautiful sunset and a lot of ships all the way until sunset. But we are definitely starting golden hour. As you can see, the guy is slowly turning gold. So the hour before sunset, which has actually started, usually is called golden hour. The map shows a dense cluster of sailboats in the small harbor across the river. Is there a harbor there? It's probably all like little training ships. I often see like all my little training ships there, so that's probably what you see. Golden hour, Cryogi. God damn it. Oh, the canal. Let me check. Where? Further up the canal then, or are they actively sailing? Confusing me, Toast. Confusing me. I think you mean on the river, right? Not on the canal. Or yeah, that's all ships for. A lot of them are ships for the tall ships race in Antwerp. So they're all head out here tomorrow. Yeah, I understand the other side of the canal, yeah. Just, you could have said at Terneuzen City. Then I would have immediately known what you meant. Because there's a lot of other sides from where we are. But yeah, that's also the 2 trimasters are parked there and a lot of smaller sailboats as well. And there's even more sailboats inbound, but it will be dark. Is Terneuzen a city? Officially it is, yeah. Yeah, let's keep the orange glow going. It's moody, but I like it. One of the Gefo Cam tankers, this one. Dude, the colors are really bad now. Let's just light it up a tiny bit. There we go. This is the Epstein. Bernstein, sorry. Oh, poor Spyro. Spyro, should I introduce buying card packs so you can easily catch up with him, or what? Pay to win. Pay to win is not fair. The biggest wallet is the biggest winner. How about that? Martha is going fast. She is actually going fast. She's catching up with the Saga ship for sure. We'll wait for it, Wars bro. Don't worry. We'll wait. Bernstein equals amber. Sure what that means, Fleet and Kicker? What do you mean with amber? The color? The female? The alert? An amber alert? Oh, the mineral. Okay. Oh, a Bernstein. Yeah, like a stone. Thank you, guys. Today I learned, yeah, a Stein. Stone. I work for home, I will lap him. Yeah, the stuff Jurassic Park was based. Yeah, I summed up every type of amber except the stone. I wasn't thinking of the stone. My bad. All right, so you get 2 more ships. What is that one? Why do they keep appearing? Why are interesting ships? Why do interesting ships keep appearing? And we also got an MSC over there. What is behind the MSC? Is that just a plume that we see? Why does it look so funky in the back? Is that me or does it look weird? Oh, I think it's just the chimney stack is just behind the superstructure. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Thank you, Toast. And I have that thing stuck in my head. Ban Toast. Ban him. Look at that big crane gantry on top. Oh, that's a Guia from yesterday. Well, we already saw the Guia, so I don't need to wait for it. Easy. You guys already have her in your collections. No, we'll wrap things up after these 2 ships here, the Saga and then the Marsk. You have the same word for town? Wouldn't you call a town gemeente, e.g.? So city, stad, town, gemeente, and then you have village, which is a little bit smaller. Dorp. Municipality is here. Okay, you guys do it a little bit different. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Dorp is a village. Yeah, I think village or dorp is the same, yeah. And I guess town is just an American name for a village. Or is town bigger than village? If town is bigger than village, what is the Dutch equivalent for town? Now we're asking the real difficult questions here. Town is a small city. Okay, fair enough. Okay, both are okay. Okay. Hey, dogs. Yeah, I would say a town is bigger than a village and smaller than a city. That's why I use it in the middle as like making a division. But apparently in the Dutch language, a town is just also a city. Düsseldorf, that's a city. It's not even a town. Düsseldorf is quite big, right? Ooh, look at that classic Maersk poop stain livery. Ooh. We're not gonna see that side though, but oh my. Rust bucket alert. I wonder if her other side is also discussed. Düsseldorf is called. Oh my god. I'm gonna put on my hoodie. It's getting chilly. You know, I'm all alone here at the spot. Hey, Lunette. Coach. That's all just too difficult to implement based on the conditions of how a ship looks, or I want to keep it a little bit simpler. The mods are already doing an amazing job of running the overlays. I don't want to give them more work of like specifying what type of ship or how bad it is or how good it is. Did we blip again? Let me check the Bella box. Well, it looks good to me. That's a good picture, Dirk. That's a really good picture. Should we do a rust rating on the Maersk? Maybe. We'll see how our other side looks first. Otherwise she might get a fake number. Maybe she's less rusty on the other side. We'll keep the Maersk's rustness as a surprise for a little bit. No, I got your joke, Cryogi. I got your joke. Düssel village. Could you set it up to buy channel? Everything's possible. But why would we do it with channel points? Why not with like euros? It's much more valuable. And I'll have like a super rare ship in the collection, a mythical ship, like the Charizard card for Pokemon. A shiny ship, because I don't have many euros. Don't we all? Don't we all? Look at that structure. You can even see the arms that it will extend actually. So they're like folded inwards, the crane arms there. So I think those can extend to the sides, and then it can, some crane structure will roll from underneath the structure out sideways. Now you can save your channel points for making pictures. It's very useful, so I can post them on the Instagram after the stream. Trying to grow the channel, we gotta diversify to other platforms. So I'm now giving Instagram a go, just by posting the nice screenshots that you make on Instagram after the stream. I did it for the first time yesterday, so I'm gonna try to keep doing it for the next few weeks. And I should do something with shorts, but honestly, I have no idea how to do shorts. Socials, Kirby. Am I on Rumble? No, I have no interest in being there. I'm a normal guy. No, the only thing I could still do it to try to grow the channel a bit more and get a bit more eyeballs on the channel is... Oh God, get out of here, Kirby. And then he misspells it. Is doing something with shorts. Automate, I could automate it, but that's not what, I want to like cherry pick the best ones that you guys make, and then I'll post them with like a whole bunch of hashtags. Like an automated Instagram channel will not be successful anyway. I just don't see how any of my clips would work on shorts. Everybody would just scroll past like, oh, it's a ship. Oh, it's a ship. Oh, it's a ship. People on shores don't have the attention span to watch this anyway. Because I don't have one, Rock. You gain a follower on Instagram? Yes. Nice. So as you can see, you see the big cranes underneath the roofs there. It's a really cool, cool nifty thing on the ship. It's also interesting, look how high they are. Like, if you're on the bridge, they're almost obstructing a lot of, well, they are obstructing a lot of your view. Yeah, there's some good pics on there from yesterday. Yesterday was an absolutely amazing stream. So many things happened, so many things that we saw. All right, let's go to our closing ship for today. It is the Maersk. I cannot even read her name. Benton. I feel like we've seen this one before. And I feel like we have to do a rust rating on this one. Jesus Christ, this one looks rough. Wait, I want to just try to... No, I cannot make it any lighter than this. All right, guys, this is a rust rating voting. You guys get to vote. I get to decide. 0 out of 10 if there's no rust on it. 10 out of 10 if this thing should not even be floating right now. Get your votes in. She's going to Hamburg, by the way. 3,000 containers. 9 out of 10. That's harsh, bro. Lockdown. 8.5, 7.5, 8, 6, 7, 6, 10. A 10. We've seen worse than this, though. 8, 6, 7, 7.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 7. I see a lot of 8, 7s. Surprised you're not all voting 6, 7, but an 8, 6.5. I'll do a really close-up look now, so I'll have her do a little sail by here. Oh my gosh, it looks really fucking rough. I would be ashamed to work on a ship like this. I would literally be ashamed. I would not feel pride of my work if this and my ship looked like this. 69 out of 10, 7.5, 4.5, 7.8. God, it looks so bad. Oh my God. Maersk, please take care of your chartered ships, man. This is horrifying. This thing is rusting away. All right, as you all know, this is not a democracy. You can vote all you want, but I have the final say. I'm gonna give this 7.5. out of 10. She is extremely rusty for sure. We have the customs jeep arriving. Hey.
Ja, is het wel. Is het wel?
Heel veel rust.
En die boot niet zo mooi.
Nee, het is heel rustig. Maar een beetje verven.
Ja, daar zullen we geen tijd voor hebben. Wel bijna op zoek.
Nee, gewoon chip spotten. Geen speciale schepen vandaag.
Hobby.
Ja. Er is ook een livestream op YouTube.
Oh, livestream?
Ja, dus mensen kijken mee.
Oké. Leuk toch?
Ja, zeker.
Succes.
Dank u wel. The MS. So we finished the rating on 7.5 out of 10. Give him a card. I just have one QR code though, so I don't have like cards to hand out. If anybody ever asks about a channel, I can give them the QR code to scan. Or whatever they came to check on me if I'm a weirdo. I'm always amazed how such a big boat is engineered to produce such a small wake. Yeah, some of them have like a big wake and then others are like a very, very small in terms of wake, for sure. Yeah, it was customs. It wasn't the, well, it's government, I guess, but it wasn't like the police. It was a customs. I do wonder if, do they like inspect ships customs that arrive in port? I guess they have to, right? Blue Monster 2 is not that far away. Where's bro? What are you doing to me? Let me check. No, I speak Dutch and English and French and a tiny bit of German. Not Afrikaans. I'm sorry, Xveri. Got a lowrider here as well. Look how low that one is. My goodness, it's a Rapido. Definitely seen this one before. A clip section in the Discord. Yeah, maybe. Could be interesting. Did I hear about the water problem in the canal? No, I didn't, Mushrock. Tell me about it. Do they have enough water? Is it low? It has been dry for the past 2 months. We didn't have that much rain. Yeah, you could post the shots from stream, the clips in there. That's actually true, EG. Good point. We don't want to have too many channels. Oh, yeah, I was gonna check for the Blue Master. Blue Master. I don't even see it, my dude. Blue Master 2. It's going to Vlissingen. Oh, you mean, oh, that's just the general cargo ship. Yeah, no, I'm gonna skip that one. I thought it was one of the sailboats. All right, let me put this view up for you guys, and then we'll wrap things up for today. Sorry, I touched something, I think. Yeah. Camera, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, there we go. Let's make it a bit more moody and orange. There we go. The water is getting so low, so the depth of the ships has been limited. Also, the water is too salty because of the Schelde, and some don't water returning. We did see a bulker go in at 12 meters depth yesterday, Mushrock, which I thought was like very shallow. Because usually if they're 14 meters, they can go through. So that's probably why they emptied it out to 12 meters then. But yeah, the canal is mostly filled by rainwater coming from all the rivers around it. So if it's not raining that much. All right, chatters. Wrapping things up here for today. Again, blurry camera. Camera also doesn't want to do it today. Okay, there we go. Here. All right. So if you're not following yet, please consider following or subscribing on YouTube, smashing the like button. You know the drill. I'll be back on Sunday, probably in the afternoon, because there's always a lot of viewers Sunday afternoon. So I feel like that's a fun time to stream with all of you guys. So next stream on Sunday, and then next week we'll have the tall ships, race ships, coming back out of Antwerp. Other than that, thank you all for hanging out with me, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye. Me fidgeting with my microphone. I know Toast likes that.